the Black Stars of Ghana and Swakasa Ediafa Ghana in Team Noah Yadi APM this year's World Cup Qatar Sanso and a former goalkeeper for the national team Joka and Swatchana just to say goalkeeper Benny World Cup no dem Edema Ghana Nina Yankoma Yababedi Black Stars technical director Chris Hilton na Chris answer in some area to get in no Yebeti opinion is Samoka George Boateng Oba News last week na they say George Boateng had in some for the Babe to get in your room na Yadi Abramo and so Juma Donation is Maudopi and area Boboni Befis and Beromo na what's me at said in some no and so ACT Bequamone na confirm on some no Christian Risa Hassan Nadalin Po was over to Mo and Kana the attendance and some day Yadina Eba showing you live on Facebook Pure FM TV on Facebook Conservative Akaye Enti ubeti yako na wako join us feed no enso Facebook Pure FM TV. Wala ike anu ashe no drop your comment na dia to ase na yetimi aka o message no enso etimi there be bia otie nke bia no ye mo akwa ba edeba ye dwumadi ne so wey aye Pure afternoon sports show ene yasinkonya ye eba sera medical aka no nine ene be sorry so ama aye Pure drive with aye course born the team no enso etimi aba and now you can afford to miss Pure drive as say unum say edru Monday motivation anema p and na ede brownty and so no exception ati yede de ho nyina enso bramo mi de Andrew so usubetia from here Andy Castle Jarvis Mark one Trant mo and direct cameras near the nyina ede aba sound so and producers no Jacob atwese be Bright Taylor Bright Owusu Mrs Abigail from Paul wo nyina etai chi na de dwumade ba chairman BK go be try senso kan ho and ya de dwumade no enso ede ba yes so mo akwaba ede ba yen show yi so once again Pure afternoon sports and I will tell about quite about 0240-9292-56 0240-9292-83 now do I join check akra and sweating their bread and every yen jumedia ye dinti ya kwa mo na na ya kwa kwa mo na nsem ye ba ya kanyina enso betin ato aso de mamo na awia mehu ade bia kyese maseresa mehu ye na maseresa se sana Ghana ya ka se ye fasting e de ma Black Stars na nya no kwa o media na menti se sia na be so ka so e ho na dada ama mpanifo kura tu wana mo na mse se neti wonu ma na me biamfo so am se omo se den mame mbie bi say week of fasting and prayer against Galamsey begins.
Galamsey is so fasting. Football na ye kwa no fasting. Galamsey is so fasting.
And no we fasting my Black Stars.
No, and who here say me fasting my Black Stars.
And to her Facebook na ejare dia atoso no illegal mining to when me no ye no TV3 na e post here on Twitter. Say illegal mining week of fasting and prayer against Galamsey.
Bandi me free say we me no nyina e bia no we hu here fasting. Say illegal mining.
Christian way.
Illegal mining yenye fasting. Enti obi efa kwan bone so kwati kwan so etu Ghana agudie no just me ye ho akonchiransa no wagya na asese it doesn't sound well me free sent ase enhye denim obi ene efa kwan bone so etu Ghana agudie aban ni si wonyan no awos wonyan no just set mamufo no ye fast na sana omagyan but I think say yes if persuasion fails force must applied enti mpanyinso empanyinfo use force obi a woni krata bia e ma no kwan se otu agudie either small scale mining or whatever no omu kokoshe excavators ni ade enti I think said they should just adapt proper strategies omu betimi dia
yeah expose because I'm saying 70 woman would dear chira here be na say asama akoka no because what one who sanya ma we about Ghana na odwene ho entina Sadek Adams can say Ghana has say na nkasa am say menene ya adwene Ghana ya nyankopɔ comedy channel as osoro person mo sere ana omo tune channel na dia to say do go mo person hwe one HD TV no hwe de ekoso bi so no bi person hwe e bi Angel TV no hwe de ekoso say yet opa nke bi shame na me hu sa dey we say Christian Black Stars dey no wo see no want me anye but
yes mentimi anye o
tell no dey say bia na wo say na for antibiotics
na me nyare kwa nka me nye
nani the answer bad na say na otwe mu no
ye fasting dia Ghana fo nyina anye fasting me boa bo mo kono be party
that breakfast meeting
by invitation But fasting dey nyina
breakfast meet o ma invite you bia.
On say omo yesia no anya very careful no anu ko tie Nyankopon.
Yeah.
What you say?
Yeah.
Yetia say nyesi bi enyim pa eboni.
Eji dipa.
Monday bia
ye ba pai.
Ansa ne starting program no. Ye nyina so yensa. Ni abom pai. Ba Ghana fo ya koye ya dwen se nye Ghana fo pese Ghana fo binom. Adwen ya koye se every solution of our problem lies with a prayer. I say in problems you know. Eno dodo no ehumuaye empaibo. Na de ye ni nyina no we just go to God and disturb God. You could disturb God keke.
Nyankopon
ma ya adwen. Solution you know beyond some empaibo no. Adwen Nyankopon dia ma ye no Andy that is the solution. Enti se wo nano na metie condemn preaching bia no ye. Oso ye driver na utwi car na wo kwa car na tire na dwoa enye mpaibo na be mo akodura somdwem ko pompe tire no adwen Nyankopon da many pass ye mfanya fidi a ye de pompe machine eni tinu se wo tire adwo na wo so pompe na de Yesu picture abo car nem tu so ba akodura abo akowu obakono akwa akowu enti Yesu kura no ba wiase na Andy onum se edru stage bi na bonsam ka se to wia nenka asorobo for me so no Yesu wa otonu anko beto obahwe wo
ko behwe
senko di oji achini agini wo chini so Nyankopon ba enti ofrabo sare so beto for mo a Andy nke nwi na nenka tikwa apai
ko be wuji ekwa
common sense we are throwing away common sense in the name of religion.
I na ha dwene but issue ana me pese ye hwe kakra wa monene the issue of coaches and your players asama ato some of these coaches especially when and say another recent one Steven Gerrard in the Aston Villa team na no pena ye hwe say Christian Ronaldo na me pese ye be say room kakra na ye hwe say the issue of coaches now. How will the coach ever decide to keep every member in the squad happy? Because I did see Aston Villa no, and Anopena Meka say Alan Shearer Meka say some of the players were not happy with coach and friend say Steven Gerrard, and Christian Mayehun say before a game no boy no. Na Aston Villa for 409 minutes no munshi omashe 3 goals. 409 minutes normally amasha 3 goals and no 13 minutes 15 minutes now omasha 3 goals and clearly it's looking like as a manager na no hona nkasa na no mo mp say coach is best so far side na Frank Lampard ka say e bread do say coaches no more time now say players any happier on both to a star we hwan just here pamon and akoswa with some coaches and Steven Gerrard there buy just recently. I might say Gerrard immediately Gerrard acquired the next game. Team now no at the 409 minutes I share 3 goals and I'm see how many coach no. At the 15 minutes I share 3 goals. I'm so almost coaches on my life matter.
Yeah, Andy, I think say coaches there ultimately can this strugglings sometimes almost pass it through almost fem and see a sake coaches are na new coaches ba definitely ubenya a new coach syndrome coach ne for na waba no players ne person mo bo impress no munya playing time enti sometimes anase empempi no say yesake coach bi na coach for ba players no give you all out so mo betimi I play that good performance no betimi impress coach no for player selection and no ya 1 2 etaisi and yet be say footballers need be free say coaches need be ba no mumpa and also mu body tia coach no near sakeno. These are the internal politics tactically and pempi no etai ekoso ewo clubs in him you Steven Gerrard after so joining from Rangers before Uncle Rangers now Rangers kwa hunyehia bebre. At some point in time, now Rangers free relegation eba abebo Scottish League no. But Steven Gerrard was Scotland. Yengu performance or the koi and yengu how or improve Rangers boboku no. Before so about even Aston Villa. Na teams are penono. Nanya Aston Villa nkwa. It tells you say na man for the prospect. Ewo team nim. But Andy, oba ye last season. Yen check performance or the Aston Villa. They were playing very good football. Until say this season or starting say or making some additions. Augmenting the squad, you know. Ekofa some players be they buy on board. And definitely last season performance now they ma you know. Ne players na empanyin for man no. Omo be expecting quality play on the field of play. Omo be expecting results on the field of play. And no enanema. Ebia obeka say players need be put no there, but in all cases enyasa players no call for buy no. Steven Gerrard ewo no no ni players a ojo omudi a odo omo bebo o players a ope o masem a odo omo bebo but empempi no sa na ya etie. When you started adding some materials to your team eyana politics AC even a local so you look for player bi ba AC and say almost training is not a problem and I say any surprise because check it Abla Thomas Tuchel ekoye no check it performance at Chelsea players no and so the ama omo new coach
me but Christian raise idea we and now pay pure morning sports so with topic I discuss here but question that maybe as a Christian how would a manager keep all his players happy because Kamia Uche former footballers are more discussing Aston Villa live with Steven Gerrard live after Steven Gerrard as I come here say and players did been panel and the decision to take Captain Samban from Tyrone Mings and Ongwano or committed blind ability to go. You say coach is in there no money.
We leader now di nipa kubi anymore. And you say we be impressed you be and possible. Bible crisis nipa nyina domo a due. When you become a leader, a coach, manager, now lead organization, and you be an abeti impressing. In fact, there are certain toes you are going to step on. But of course, do then there's a problem. So kwaya ba kwa na mienu bi, ene bi omunya playing time with and the fua. Then you can understand it. But a general manager of PFM. Now we kabakwa na mienu bia ninyi a ebetimi de achewo. But of course almost the entire staff are not happy with you. Then there's a problem with the way you are leading the group. Everything is about you. Now taking decisions bia majority of them profana will lead you empreswa. Then we need to question also your leadership skills. Sometimes NTS player power. There is no way I can say. Se team bia money bon swenia Andy. You best kick players. I'm a coach atina. Team bia nya bad spell ahun. The easiest target is always the manager. Sarah Madrid in Koyi. Ni Asaki Benzema. Ni Asaki Vinicius. Ni Asaki Vavadi. Na coach watina. They will not do it. That is why when you are a manager, now by such an environment more, and you be na o try so be change at the goal. I say by process. Say acquire 10 times one. You are stepping on so many several toes at the time one, they will come back at you. Steve Gerrard. I think say he took several decisions bia and go down with the players. And then rapid this after this is a basana. In fact, who's a coach in Susu, your success is measured by the success of your players.
Yeah.
Say players no more bona or resource and it's a major idea. But when these players are not happy and they are not willing to play for you, it affects your performance. Yeah, Jose Mourinho, a do starting stage, we know. Yes, we are not coaching. Yes, we are coaching. Now he knows how to get into the place And at the certain point, the players were willing to play for him. He will get into your head. Player Ben Matarazzi, Matarazzi will tell you, say, Jose Mourinho is a coach he will be willing to die for. I didn't know. And your coach in personal relationships. Personal, the way I would deal with in Crawford, when in Crawford, Casa, all these things, sometimes you don't have to be too bossy. And that's how managerial, I'm your boss. I said, instructions, do it my way, or no other way. No, when you become such a leader, and you fail, and then Crawford will lead you. In fact, Stubborn Academy for we ask you.
Yeah.
Stubborn Academy. So when you find yourself in leadership position, know how to deal with people. Now, in fact, there's a big difference between fear and love. So be slow on the wall. There was this psychology class, and a teacher went into a class. And said, "Why do you respect me?" Teacher, almost 99% of the students says they respected the teacher because of the cane. So he cane if you want only an iota of respect for the teacher. But there are certain teachers where they will come to class but say, hey, sit down, they will sit down because the student love the teacher. It is a kind of leadership. I am the bossy type. You do it my way or no other way, my way or the highway, no, and the empha. And when you are dealing with adults, players now no more jumano and almost cow,
yeah,
and sometimes you are dealing with most of our family to deal with. Obi also your player no, or you will be kunu, or you will be papa elfie. So when they come at you now by a boss, you are dealing with them no, more respect. And let these players in their own will be willing to die and fight for you. And then at a certain point in time, Mourinho to be parade players are say against Barcelona, 1-on-1, Barcelona players near highly above Inter Milan squad. By a Bobona, you see commitment. Because the players have a manager on the bench. They will be willing to die for the manager. Bossy type now. They are only following your instructions. So instructions now far. There is no way they are going to sacrifice Coutinho any time remains for you to stay. And a lesson players know so much power these days. So much power, player power. The player power. Any coach's power, especially when players never do so. No meaning now you the manager will always be sacrificed. And again, Darren Paul Bosso. Premier League, how many weeks now? 11 weeks.
11 weeks. Yeah.
How many coaches gone? Chelsea, Bournemouth, Aston Villa. I think it's 4 teams. And as managers. The reason is very simple. Say, your total players in the mawa, who your coach a blessing, but sometimes one can be a curse in disguise. Because the more they are buying players for you, the more they are raising the expectation. What I say?
Yeah.
See, you two players in the man, you two players in the man. Now expectation levels are costly. That is why the entire Chelsea for unfranchised Thomas Tuchel was you can't spend £250 million in one transfer window and cannot be competing for even a top 4. Unfranchised. And to your manager now Premier League now honest, they are willing to buy for you, Andy. To money no more catch or say as long as we are buying, we are expecting a result from you. Kerry last season, and then Aston Villa financial tossa, and then results we buy and Sivijina Benya excuse. Say the teams I'm competing with, I have so much purchases, my net purchases be you bet him their chow. But once I add a set on also to, and when investment done in the team go that higher, remember. Say expectation levels are raising. What means expectation levels now? You go because last season you bought Premier League ni we 20 teams you bought Premier League 10 teams as account managers. Yeah. Go Spain you bought La Liga ni we 20 teams 11 teams as account managers because there is no time. They are not waiting for you. And most of the entire only time they say anytime be a team be best the managers almost all the time they see improvement.
Yeah.
Chelsea is a typical example. Chelsea for Esaki Thomas Tuchel. The Chelsea for supporters see they were so angry. But the same Chelsea supporters cannot be angry because of the results. Why are you very careful and
Mauricio Pochettino now no Spanish game no
Thomas Tuchel Tifie Premier League is kawum Aston Villa betime for Thomas Tuchel try na kayi he will be willing to coach the adwuma no mawa near your investment in the team one expectation levels are raising you need to meet it.
Then I say to whom much is given,
of course
much is expected in sana ebeba. But Christian Kakrebi on Cristiano Ronaldo and Manchester United in sense and no pena make about the meeting so between Eric Ten Hag and Cristiano Ronaldo. Update in your minimum Manchester United started in your pressure started by almost criticism so from Ronaldo because Ronaldo is huge and Man United take a decision on Cristiano Ronaldo no now almost Ronaldo especially Roy Keane finds every way to defend Cristiano Ronaldo. Now reporter can say Manchester United for also early kise what to say for kaze Argentina United enya Ronaldo amana kwa the time na Ronaldo ISO bekono United for say omu inform the European clubs gonna Ronaldo a Champions League there were no single team boy in the Champions League who make an offer for Cristiano Ronaldo. Inti sa criticism be be no omde bane say almost Ronaldo accept pay cut senko bekono there were no team officially for Cristiano Ronaldo. Not even Chelsea it is a third volley and ni agent who him and the city in komono omo approach Chelsea.
Oye CR7 na go through this situation and me sure say ubia we nipa be ya. We are talking about a player last year. No, a Manchester United best player. You are talking about a player. Any 2 years last year, you bought Premier League. You know, 18 goals for Manchester United. But from this season, Andy, there are two main Manchester United teams are mobile. One with Ronaldo, one without Ronaldo. When Ronaldo is on the pitch, Manchester points per game 0.5.
0.5.
I just a Manchester United able game. Na Cristiano age them one, they don't get 1 point per game. Now so when you know Manchester United points per game 2.2.
Hey.
You see the vast difference. And you know, Ronaldo should understand. On here, there's a confusion in Ronaldo. He think that he is still Ronaldo of 5 years ago. Honestly speaking, you are not the same Ronaldo 5 years ago. Nature, nature da. And I can say, Maradona at the point in time, call it quit. Pele at the point in time, call it quit. And you know, Ronaldo think that he is still Ronaldo. He must play. Now, and sometimes, you know, in the face of extreme provocation. Ronaldo as professional as he is, any abraba bon football muno. Sadia to against Tottenham was personal. Nanka was expecting them to be sending also. Ebe ya o. Say your coach, I can say koye warm up. Now I warm up na wie. Now wasa ho after the some na bo. Abra wa warm up wie. Me kura nke be me ya.
But at the say United for no say omo ka Ronaldo mebo but
camera ni bibia da so no. You don't behave that way.
Yeah.
Because the cause behind the scenes no
obi ahu.
You walking off
enu obi ahu.
Every park ne so. Every dressing room e go straight to ofie enu obi ahu. Enu obi ahu. Enu obi ahu. Ti obi e kan Ronaldo. Na de ekoso nyina de na yemia ne se senka Ronaldo player ogina park so andi adwuma yeyi sencho adwuma yeyi kofu bi ha adwini pa o ya certain presenters omo ha adwin ba masa presenters na available station bia be pesa presenters no adentra because when they come they will give you results obia bebu na niagu sa SS no so for there was one particular presenter me monidi Ono ye adwuma, wo ye manager, wa hwa bewu. Pressure. But you can't let him go. O kan dia me nya na me kan. Ba untimi mane nko adintra. Because so ba na obeji adwuma so wo ya ma odia. Audience share. Which one my 40% audience share.
Yeah.
So presently available in the market. Station bia be no. De ombebu money gu sa SS no so. Ba untwa tawa na sa kire wo ho a obi amfa wo.
Yeah.
Ti Ronaldo ba de oye. And a performance e wo ho no mu a ka several other teams will overlook sa SS no and pick Ronaldo. But this time
performance number form.
And this into he's making himself so much unattractive to prospective suitors. And I am me the Batiste so be call US. Baby abrabona do US over bia. Na almost wetima to 20 na on retire no say be 1,005 goals.
Near that
because Ronaldo pa at this level I am yawo. But that is life. A time and seasons. Nemraba a fade out. What I say? Can you imagine? Say Ronaldo pa is available in the transfer market. But obi a money ho. CR7. I can say a Champions League na can wasem no. All-time top scorer.
Mr. Champions League.
A player me no ka say 700 club goals nko close goals wa share or club nko 700. Not many players who are 700 appearances.
Yeah.
Say almost 700 games. Not many players in 700 appearances. No. Ronaldo goes a washer for club 700. But he is available in the transfer market and no one is willing to take him. Times and season. Onanga say nyimtum say onye the Ronaldo 5 years ago.
Tina Mike Tyson say na say ono a hodbo hu so wu ben wo hu say niema enhyeda emfama no. Well, yemfa FSM no ento aso high pure 95.7 FM pure afternoon sports and I was so good so it na yebefia former president for the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency John Ajokum Kufuor, and now Ghana Football Association pen for Kwanina say Eddie Ghana Jesse Ekomano say Kwaka Kachenzu Ghana qualify for World Cup aye kwana omukoduru no former president enso Eddie same way and the two team and so and the okaye and the far a team no yenti no.
Naturally, I support my side and I give the side all the blessings I can pray for from the Almighty for the team to win and perform to the honor of our nation. I believe the boys can do it. I believe they've had exposure internationally, many of the players at least, and so stage fright should not be part of this tournament for as far as our side is concerned. What is left is for our side to play as a team. A lot of times we tend to help with our play. So how we get the team to think together on the pitch, how we pass towards goal. And the strength, we must be strong, physically strong, because our boys tend to fall too easily, as far as I can see. The catch with our team in 2006 was the strength. We looked at the captains.
As they are going to Qatar 2022 World Cup, we wish them all the best. Let them push them so that they can go far and bring the cup back to us, Ghana and Africa.
Eno and sama John Pensori to Jajoka, a former goalkeeper. No, so the no China as to say Ghana, say Richard Ofori. And I say na Brantier friend say Joseph Walcott and na Ojiri say Oda Ghana impost nima ebeboa ewo World Cup.
That's a good person. I mean, to me, every recently goal the word in Jojo Walcott no word the Jojo what the goals I know the wins. We don't go for be on the one two. Don't get dialogue. No. The mum so yeah, and the one for call Ofori, Richard Ofori. Chena no that. But of late on debut. See Jojo Walcott on that. Na Richard Ofori on your reserve. The mum me see them na say you be ma. On for Richard Ofori.
Ti ono ne the initial or say said ye keep Joseph Walcott in games against Nigeria and other games. So Chile so no demo ebeboa na ne manyina etmia konkan. Chris Hilton technical director for the team. One also akasa about Ghana and chances at the World Cup.
What's quite obvious that anything in the past the fans will go through, our Black Star supporters are wonderful supporters and they will support the team through thick and thin. So this is football. This is football and supporting the team that you support or the country that you support. But anything that happened in the past is very much in the past. And all our emotions and all the emotions I think
Okay, ninimu enshara na wasa nemu mnina na openya friends Chris Newton churchill mu Ghana yencha. So this is football. What you are saying, eno said esi George Wharton, one of the assistant coaches at the Black Stars of Ghana. Wakasa ose Ghana kona ye ko World Cup no ono onim se Ghana ye ko nyako compete yanko just to make the numbers ye ko compete.
I've heard some people saying like we're gonna. I think that's a bit over the top. In all honesty, I think people shouldn't forget that the level is so high and the competition is tough. But we as staff are definitely not the underdogs. We're not going there to make up numbers. We are going there to compete, and we will compete. And the players are ready. I think you've seen the game against Nigeria when they face a fierce opposition, and when the games are tough. I think we have seen that they can deliver, even though we may not be the favorites to get out of the group stages. But what I can say is that the group will be ready to compete and fight to get out of the group stages. What to expect is a team that is hungry and is willing to make their country proud. And that's all we ask from the player tank. And if you come off the pitch and you've done that, the result will take care of itself.
Assistant coach friend George Wharton. Now you can say you better compete in the arena. Now Muzani said now ube compete to Sidia. Not just say o squad no also when your squad dead. And also Ojeche Mukakra.
I think it's important to stress out on board is to strengthen the team, is to make it better, to give Ghana the opportunity to compete at the World Cup stage. That's the most important thing. I have always obviously picked up all the messages and heard the noise about what about the players that have played for Ghana, who have qualified Ghana and who are now going to miss out and who may not play. But if you look at it, I would like to give a very good example, right? At the moment, we are all serving the country, which is Ghana. And Ghana is number one. Nobody within the team as a group of players is more important than Ghana. Nobody in the staff, technical staff, is more important than Ghana, including myself. If I don't deliver what my requirements are for the job, I shouldn't be in there. So the reason why I'm saying that is because the boys that have come along will create competition for the current squad, right? They will also in terms of substitutions, in terms of games. Now, as an example, we're playing Brazil, Nicaragua in 4 days. Some of these players will have restrictions in terms of minutes from their respective clubs. Some will pick up. And for Ghana, it is really imperative that we have those options, that we can also change. So the better players we have, starting as well as on the bench, the more opportunities and more chances we give ourselves.
Well, I don't know, open your friends, George Wharton, assistant coach at the Black Stars of Ghana, and I on Ghana Star, and Kofoso Muza Ghana, your style, you say, George Wharton, I teach you.
I talked about style of play, responsibilities on the pitch, and the philosophy of what we want to try and do and achieve. I think everybody saw Nigeria, where we build up from the back, sometimes with three, and we all could see that the goalkeeper is really important in that role, plays a big role in playing out from the back, and we also could see that we were trying to play through midfield with combinations, rotations from midfielders, trying to get our six on the ball if it's possible. If not, can we use the spaces on the wide areas, depending on where the opposition is giving us the freedom to do so. So if you look at that, if you ask me how well is the team ready for the World Cup, I would like to say it's always progressing because you're not sure yet, right? But the most important thing is that everyone that has been in camp with us so far is getting the idea of, okay, this is how we play out from the back. This is how we play through midfield. And this is how we finish the attack in the final third, either through crosses, combination play, or forward runs. So the idea is gradually progressing, and hopefully when we get to November, hopefully the group that we will have will definitely understand what we are looking for and what the requirements are, because they are very, very good players.
I know assistant coach friend George Wharton. Christian, sir, what George Wharton, sir, you have a ball from the back, you do run fin, baby, also combination play, you know. As only one say players need to so more adapted to Star.
Kasa Omaka saying na Andy Ghana for is expecting something. What you say? Into kasa ni na we are. It must translate into something which is an improved performance. Kasa tintin we nyina achi no. Na yakobo like the way you played against Brazil, Ghanaians are not going to be happy. What you say? Pattern of play, individual players. After what she say. By the time Ghana gets to the World Cup, play our first game, there should be an improvement in the team. And one again in EBI. Now, Okasemba could be now, I think, say a mischief, we need to kill it. Matibi amanfo gusu yesa argument na say players na ball World Cup qualifiers no adentina ya qualify wie no ye de omo tranchen omo qualifiers ni ebeko World Cup so what be
yeah Matibi
the argument from the street and they say omo ball qualifiers no they should be given priority going to the World Cup. I ask those people in Swatremai somebody Division 1 qualify to Ghana Premier League.
Yeah.
I'm to players can.
Hey, Oma Topa.
I didn't think I 5 players in both Division 1 and Ghana Premier League. Where teams that qualify in the English Premier League Championship no. Fulham. Yeah. Nottingham Forest and YB. And no Bia no the players about championship no qualify no about Premier League. I didn't try.
Nottingham crowd to 22.
I didn't try. Because levels have changed.
Yeah.
So about championship now. Obeti say players na bo. But the star players now into the Premier League now, you will not survive. You won't survive. And you know, additions there who here. You able qualifiers, you know. You bet say players be able to qualify. By a qualify you near World Cup now, levels have changed. Qualifiers na boy no, and anyone na boy. Nigeria, yeah. Mozambique no.
Yeah, South Africa
no. South Africa can qualify for AFCON. Nani Mozambique na boy. You can use these players and still qualify for the World Cup.
The boy Zimbabwe.
But all qualify for South State you now World Cup now. You are going to meet bigger, tougher teams. You need to beef up. And yet time behind a place that qualify for World Cup. Be what it is. First World Cup na qualify no. Only place the Bobby. William Teru Bobby. Ghana play South Africa Bobby.
Na dombo te omu shishie na Hindia.
Bayeko World Cup no.
Somalia crowd kuma so bo brace.
Bayeko World Cup. This players no go to the World Cup. Why are you not making the same statement for those players?
Razak Pimpon so are more qualified him to World Cup.
Ono kwa say na ye frɛ no.
Na only Kingston qualify nobody. 2006.
Samia J.
Na Samia J na Jojo na dem. By qualify for World Cup new year no. Na ehun say there be.
Levels don't change.
Levels asesa. And you a player and find show team say obo qualifier. Automatically you are entitled to go tournament ni bi da be. In any case, Andy, obo qualifies ni wie no ye twa oka Ghana ni wo wie. Oman yeska.
Yeah, oh meje.
Eti Ghana ni ko contract for qualify. Woni qualify wie no ye twa oka wie. Ebetima say play board my able qualifiers no form pa.
Yeah.
But going to the World Cup no, na another player bia na almost qualifiers ni bi a hit form than the obo qualifiers no. And it me enfa ne nko.
Share no ko.
That be anti football na say levels is san levels bia ni players have been here. Levels bia ni players have been here. That is why we be qualify from Division 1 to the Ghana Premier League. But for the same Division 1 for the Ghana Premier League. I didn't make a case for them say you have Division 1 for now want to qualify to from Babo Premier League. What is Division 1 for the Babo Premier League na besako fi. You know any whole say there. But some few additions be that is why the same thing happens to Ghana. Yeko World Cup omombo qualify do na beko. Do na beko. Omo munya chance enko World Cup ni be mo a no man shada mo bebre bia be one of game be 10 minutes 20 minutes be. The fact that you play 10 minutes, 20 minutes you qualify, that don't mean say you are going to the World Cup. I didn't bet me going to World Cup slot. Hey, your own performance. Said the poor, we are dropping you. Yem me hunu bibia ni o. Yem me hwe the ball qualifier. Enya so ball qualifier is no, you don't call World Cup. So ball qualifier now performance are drop here. Now the one mo bi no. I hit form one and you better if you manako. Yeah. So we plan to call World Cup now. Between now and time they call World Cup no, very 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 critical. Now most company for they are trying to solicit Ghana for supporters. Some are come company for. Yeah. Most some are call Nanado ho. Yeah. Some are call J or one. Support
chief of staff for.
But he is supporting your limit. Oh, we be a bit mad. Akwa kudru. Ejuma kese na ejiro mo so. Andy, they should do away with nepotism. Mini ni koko football bo. See Ghana for the right thing, selected the right place. Now even though see ebe call ebe lusu kra na, one Ghana for bumfumo. But we supporting na wie, na the supporting na amount. Now you go to the World Cup, you don't do the right thing, the support will not matter. The bigger responsibility lies on those people who are Jumano. Ghana for majority now they support him more, maybe they support him more, depending for Kenya they support him more. When we give you the supporter, the bigger responsibility now lies on you to be able to do the right thing. Yen nepotism, Kokufu Bobo, Saje for 4 players now at all cost they might go to the World Cup. No, it must be a thing of the past. See who any Brazil. He will play the ball first half.
Yeah. Okay. Paul, brother, and I'm going to go to
Andy, then I say Christian Caninano. Check it 2010. Kevin Prince Boateng was more qualified so, but a performance of the Maya World Cup. I had to say we see die. Na Messi nesia do lenten. Na we free say what you ane kauni na wi. E dru bra kwa kope carpenter na be ball down so amount. No gina baby ye complain. Say I mean me see dan nyina ha ba wa mama mo dan so. I don't think say Messi no ewo any case. Ya bodru World Cup. We need players omo ba ebetima boama Ghana team no aye solid. Enti Salisu Mohammed ni epeno qualifying time. Wasu woma edu abe aye ko World Cup na oba no Ghana ni bia nim se abrante ni nimbo check performance of them Southampton into oba ebeboa ye pa. So I think say World Cup na duru no e wo se mpanyimfo e search for quality players mentally omo ye ready for the Black Stars. Andy George Boateng ensem na okano on Ghana yen style no on say or try say or can say be say Ghana yes started build the attack no from the back or see a control midfield yeah ball combination play or forward runs any other but ninsem no okay kanana me look back to Ghana yan recent friendly games ayabobona me hu sania mana wo kaniwo George Boateng a assistant coach or a technical person. Me me say Ghana problems ya can even your last friendly game na your boy an exhibition game no yes I encounter the same problems. That combination play our forward runs when it comes to the attacking involvement yen check it you delay progression when we are going forward. Kudus Mohammed, Fatau Shaku. Ya jebo na ye twa ye ho saa. Enti anya won say Samuel Jambeka say Inaki Williams e rane unnecessary. Emfaso bia ni so. So where lies that combination play up front? That vertical and incisive passes na e was see a decision tentem e ma strikers no run Asia ball ni boto atene na way. Check it against Brazil. That's like sao. Your last friendly game near boy, Now we are happy with Ghana. Your performance near Dema Onana. One problem from Sika corner time. Ghana need be soon, and they say we lack that creating of chances, that power. I the creative chances, be. But check it. Even in 2014. 2010 to 2006 now we were creating chances against Czech Republic. That pass now Asamoah Gyan Chester Boshe Kocheke against US of A. That pass from Kodja Samoa. Now we have players we are very very good and now no other Asamoah Gyan buy Andy now Asamoah Gyan bra ote reception and or can same way say and then that time now attacking midfielders very effective so I think say George Boateng is trying to say obet my explaining on Ghana your philosophy your game model near the other but me free say it doesn't reflect on the field of play yet mean translate and we park na matches na yebonim enti check here Ghana ni bia ejidie sheda wo form because friendly games on the amaye no yehu enti they should just do their homework very well. Going forward, na yentimi enya very good performance World Cup.
Okay, now live on Facebook, maybe we are live on Facebook. Say, how to folk omo pobi my project no AstroTurf there no. Say they say has for enso edia ba say akwa kudru no kama pa adi Facebook live no so pobi my AstroTurf no and has for a video de kama mu so pictures no kama all match say we no enya asem keto akranti phobia for no omo AstroTurf no enche bibia in sweat my say tell Mark minutes kakra na yenti kakra.
Yeah, it's good say this project so looking at has a bra ma ball and team we Ghana meka senka sani ma bi say ya de o senka o ma ja na chire be 80s 70s ni ade no has ene bia kotokone some other traditional teams are now that time now we near mo woni said team B be team kese ewo ne country ana no mo ye but such infrastructures ni ade entimi an koso at that time amani omo lack a lot when it comes to such facilities you beka say club be a sporting club and don't forget say House of Folk a sporting club ntinka house will be say ewo complex stadium and say venue on betimi I host to a lot of games anke bia anke ne enchen say yebebo ma baso samri and cause ya born abaso dada on that occasion and goalkeeper Joka akasa when it comes to your goalkeeping department and bia Joka obi a woni no nke bia Ghana ko World Cup in year 1978 about Argentina with the likes of Abdoulaye Kisco goalkeeper Fuseni of Kotoko fame Joka and 82 Spain diano na keepers beat is Michael Owusu Mensah that post mu Ghana kwakwa J AFCON in 82 ni ade anka yebehu Joka ye pa say bia anka World Cup kra no ko better go ama bia da bibia no English clubs ni bia na say top European leagues ni bi no ke bia anka obeye national team goalkeeper ke bia onu sunya that nod no but ntimi amansa and he keepers ayewo yan kasa say current team now to compare 3 previous World Cups ayako looking at fair choice goalkeepers Richard Olele Kinsel of 2006 Samia J Jojo we start 3 goalkeepers we are no bia enough so be first team goalkeeper now at that time World Cup now qualifiers ni ade na Jojo kura koda Athens Greece 2004 proud to your qualification 2005-6 bani ade na your keepers ye pa and over 2010 so na we only let's see you were a certain goalkeeper near first Daniel Ajay and on the Ghana akwaja na 20 World Cup and osha qualities are now branch no liberty professionals as a goalkeeper na or that courage team nukura bomb match na say omunya penalty otimi ko gina ho bose and now that time now keeper beat is Stephen Aholu of Heart of Lions fame at that time now who say Ghana quality no e was 2014 talk of Stephen Adams of Diana Stars at that time on also call Orlando Paris Kosi account South Africa any or call South Africa ma branch first Fatah Dauda mom na that time no South Africa or down go adema Orlando Paris ni adia who say now that time no you keep Sibia or more try and test or ma call tournaments abani ade na Fatah even before 2014 na 2013 AFCON on one na keep any ade Adam Kwarase so ka keeper no any ade but this time around no yen keepers no be chatting athletics ebia Stephen Ofori and that go papa there but a plan ade ntino no so sheda enya number of games any ade and minim say manaf or no e Belgian league muni ade ebetimi enya da courage na ma obi o Ghana ni bia ebe susu Ghana when it comes to your goalkeeping department na ebi ayewo keepers omo reliable bia resemu so omo da post mu abotoya mu beba this time ye nibi enti de one enti ye wo pise coaches no ebe choose the best but to me need me papa no be adwene say momentum Jojo Wolakot agada proud to ne oman Nigeria qualifies and after that a couple of games I have boni adia osha branch no more money bibia na kire say even those who consider a lot but me as ono an betima first goalkeeper choice man near metima koye e wo da World Cup and we there but yentimi nko abra yembo yen under 23 na ba so oma ya ade ye pa Mozambique 2006 omo under 23 team eche Ghana eche 2-0 e was also tournament 8 nation tournament or South Africa. That tournament a Republic of China nyina be bobi Ivory Coast, Senegal, South Africa mu nyina no was part of that competition. Ema niema nkoye amfama Ghana ya winning one kra e that a group na ewomu a enei Ghana enso ewe e that group amu she 2-0 e group stage qualify for semi final stage and yesa no amu shia o Maputo All African Games under 23 e wo o man dia de Maputo omu akasa hinkro Mozambique yes omu 4-2 first half na amatumo to abo hat-trick omo betete ka no ema you took the magic of a year abrantia ne din enso e de gebe fiamanyo na Ghana nya that win no e de wura mu a o kai Maputo Ghana under 23 no as All African Games etimi making name under the stewardship of Coach James Kwachi Apia and 2015 over kai so home and away ye no omo boy Tamale yes omo 2-0 so and dan brighter J ena eya adwuma ni nyina ama Ghana
Martin fancy ya braso
one e wo mo de qualified team kudos to eya boys
under 23 ya be yo mo nyame adma Sunday for the